because we are starting with Grand Finals. It is SdN versus Loading. And of course we are starting on everybody's favorite stage, Pokemon Stadium 2. And already he's got him at the ledge. So many damage in so little time. That's how we know and love Loading. And that's how we know and hate Loading when you're playing against him. Balance coming out. And I believe these boys already played in winners. And SdN had a lot of struggles in game 1, but it took it a lot closer in game 2. But of course, since then, Loading has gotten time to think and adapt just the same as he gets another Mega Upper. Reliable punish on that dash attack. Okay. Okay, SdN's firing back. Here comes the Rachnel. Big combos. Or at least big advantage state. Yes. Jump right over that Mega Buster to get yourself a nice nair to back air. And that's a Gimp. That's a Gimp. He is dead. That's a great edge guard by SdN. Once again, recognizing the habit of Loading to recover aggressively above the ledge using the jump after the rush. But we also know that Loading loves a bit of edge guarding himself. Woo! Parry, Mega Upper. Just like Smash 4, baby. He used to do a lot of power shield Mega Uppers as well in the previous game. Nice to see him continue that particular tradition despite the change in mechanics. Of course, SdN is probably a little less happy about that. Let's see what he got in return. He's already putting up a lot of damage here on Loading second stock. Woo! Okay, I see it. I see it. Tried to go for a similar edge guard. And I feel like he had the right idea, but just kind of off on the spacing and timing. That could have totally been the end of Loading stock, though. So make no mistake. But Loading actually gimping SdN with the arm cannon hitbox. And that gives him game 1. On the verge of taking home yet another Nat battle. So after such, yeah, it is just too good, Mitch. It really is. It really is. But do you think maybe because I feel like the matchup is also not too great for SdN? Do you feel like maybe he has a second character somewhere he might pull out? No joke. I feel like Loading might have a fine chance against Nairo. Thing is though, Nairo kind of plays Palutena now, and I feel like Palutena kind of bodies Megaman. But that's all theory for me, because I don't think I've seen a matchup too often yet. What I have seen is Megaman versus Ike, and it is delicious! And we're getting some more of it. Let's see if SdN can bring it back here in Game 2 of Grand Finals. Almost got the double slash claw. So many leaf blades. Oh, I wonder if he meant to do that, but if you could see, he walked him forward with the leaf blade, and just before he shot the leaf blade, he turned it around. And Leaf Blade apparently always knocks the opponent in the direction Leaf Blade is flying. So he turned around at the very last second and actually was able to combo off of the missed tech situation. Anyway, while that was happening, Loading sidestepped a grab attempt and gave SdN yet another Mega Upper. Now I feel like Loading is almost as consistent with the Mega Upper as SdN is with his nair to up air kills, and that is a scary thought. Because, you know, the nair up air is supposed to be the scary killing tool for Ike, whereas the Mega Upper in general is supposed to be a very niche specific hard read move, yet Loading is crazy consistent with it. It's kind of scary to think about it. Okay, loading was a little more careful with his recovery right there, and that's good because that is what has been getting him killed most versus SdN. It is the aggressive above ledge recoveries. Oh, won't be able to recover there, though not enough resources. Ike's Fair, of course, is also one of those moves that has this wonderful horizontal angle that is just so great at edge guarding opponents. Mega upper, gonna get shielded. Good stuff by SdN. Trying to go for the spike. He knows he has to pull out the special sauce if you want to beat a player like loading. And it looks like that's exactly what he's doing. He's slowly but surely creeping his way back into an even game. Another down tilt to 4 there. And a read on the air dodge. Oh, and finally loading gets back out of disadvantage. Which is unfortunate for SdN because he was getting so close to just straight up fully edge guarding him to death. Slash claw not gonna do it. Ike's a big boy. Remember people, muscles are heavier than fat. So he may look lean, but he's more like toned, if you know what I mean. And that gets you pretty happy. That's great stuff from loading right there, forcing him low using the pellets, and then of course Ether is a sitting duck to the charged Mega Buster. But SdN has been making the adaptations. He's been doing a lot better here in game 2, as he's actually pretty much even. Okay. SdN pulling, I won't say pulling ahead, but he is he's definitely staying in here. He's on his way to take the second game. That's what I will say. If he can close it out, I don't know. But the difference with this guy between some game 1s where he gets absolutely bodied and then game 2 where he's already adapted for the matchup or the player or whatever, to the degree that he can pretty much keep it even. That is crazy. Mega upper is gonna get the sour spot. That's gonna be a relief for SdN. Oh, the flame sword, not a kill though. Don't be fooled. That's one of the moves that, you know, it can kill, but it's also one of the moves that gives the absolute most fake zoom-ins, in my personal experience. Oh, the roll-in, man, is gonna get punished by the forward smash. Loading, closing it out with a nice read, as it was getting dangerously close with SdN. So there